Alrighty. We're back again. Uh yeah, just playing some ability draft. We're gonna play we're gonna start an Isaac run, but I'm not gonna have time to finish it. I was watching some Better Call Saul. Mm, 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 Anyways, really good show. It's every time I watch it, it's a little bit bittersweet, and I'm saying that because once it's over, I can't. I mean, I could rewatch it, but I'll know what I'll know the whole show until I forget it and can watch it again in 10 years or something. I don't know. Hopefully, good shows come up by then. 10 years. That doesn't sound so hopeful anymore. I mean, that doesn't sound so. I don't have a lot of hope for the next 10 years in terms of entertainment media in general. Just it's been sort of, I don't know what the word is. Same thing with music. Same thing with just entertainment media in general. It seems like people have they have everything. Not even just entertainment. It's literally everything on the market. Nearly everything on the market. People usually point towards capitalism or whatever. Late stage. They'll say some stupid wokey shit. Late stage capitalism or whatever. Sure, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly for sure, but everything's just shit. Everything's shit on the market. Like with anything you get, people aren't putting stuff on the market or making products anymore with the intention of. This guy's name is Right Click Only. Okay, let's just lock in. Let's forget about what I was saying. I'll pick up that thought later. What the fuck am I picking now? I'm picking Unleash, right? Let's see. Let me see. Hot Starper, Venge Aura, Shikuchi, Bodyguard, Magic Missile. I'm literally just clicking on stuff highlighted by Winra Nayao. Just clicking stuff. I'm gonna take Unleash here because Unleash is it's a good spell. I'll go ahead and just take that. Gimme, gimme. He's taking Fiery Soul. I mean, if you can find the right synergy, right, it's insane. Pretty insane. You get just like 200 attack speed. It's insane. What am I getting? Did they fix this Talon Toss, Shodosai? How does this shit work? So is it only Shodosai or Kazurai Katana picks between either one? I heard I saw somewhere that they fixed a bug about this or something. Curse of Avernus. Okay, what am I drafting? I still gotta. I want to get a ranged hero, don't I? How many are even left? Avengers is a good hero, I think, right? 400 attack range is on the weaker side, though. Would I rather want to get Lena, who has more attack range? Lena has a good hero model, does she not? It looks good to me. Okay, she took the Venge model from... That's fine. What's he gonna get? I want Lena now. Lena. There we go. Lena. What's that fast? Oh. Rebound. I'm taking rebound here for sure, right? Rebound's too crazy, I think. Mobility, stun, movement speed. And when you can get a facet that can take someone with you. I'm not going to take that probably. Gains a Fury combo. Oh shit, I'm going to get the Ags. I'm going to get those Silence Pulses. Reduces Unleash cooldown by 10 seconds and causes it to apply Basic Dispel. All of Unleash a Pulse will silence. That's the most annoying thing. Yeah. I'm going to go Fury combo. Then I can get the Ags and the Shard. I think right now, I'm at an angle to get Ags and Ag Shards. What's this Shard do? Can now grab allies. No, I'm not getting that Shard. Death Pulse Shard? What about Berserker's Call? No. Someone took Death Pulse already. I'm gonna be drafting back to back, so I gotta think here what I'm gonna get. I really do think I'm in an angle to get... If they don't take Bodyguard, I want it actually though. That's more right click for me. I'll take it if they don't take it. But otherwise, my angle. I guess I don't have that many angles with Ag Shards. Oh, they didn't take Death Pulse, but I think I want Death Pulse. Light Strike Array is still in the pool. Good stun left in the pool still. Let's think here. Is he going to take Bodyguard? Nature's Prophet, what are you taking? I'm going to take Bodyguard if you don't want to. Okay, thank you. I'm taking Bodyguard. I'm getting all the Marcy abilities. And then I think the 200 IQ strat is to actually take the Death Pulse, not the Swarm. I'm thinking Death Pulse here. I'm going to take Death Pulse. I'm going to get the Shard. I think I did. That was a perfect draft, I think. Okay. You got a lot of shards. This guy's a lot of shards. Berserk has a lot of Ag Shards. That's cool. That's cool. Call plus Static Storm. Looks really good. All right. Who is problematic on the enemy team? They don't really have any scaling right clickers that I see. If we can just draw out the game, we will win. with items. So just try not to get any. Okay. Avenging me. Incas 2 with Avernus Curse. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, that's the one I want. I want the pulse. I'm probably gonna get Ags. It's really good. First things first, though, we're getting Maelstrom. Excuse me. What am I getting? 1, 3 branches. When you don't know what to get 1 and 3 branches. Can I see what the Death Seeker? Oh, a 19-second cooldown? I mean, I'll take it. It's still mobility. And I got some other shards that I want to buy anyway. I got, yeah, I want to get Rebound anyways. Do I take W to start here? Will that ruin my lane? I don't think so. You got that facet. Oh. Hello. No, wasn't in range. Yeah, if we were just, like, team was here. Do I take the mid? Does anyone need mid or fast 6? I'll take it. Yeah, I'd like the solo EXP. So I'll take the mid if they don't take it. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just have to... I'm not going to miss this EXP. I got a TP. Got a Fairy in the Tangos, probably, just to be safe. Because I don't really know what I'm up against too much. I'm going to click him down. He's dead here. That was easy. What the hell? Why is he alone in lane? Rebound's a really good spell, man. No! How many... The attack animation's so slow without a Fiery Soul. She really relies on Fiery Soul. I got 2 range. It's hard to last hit with 2 ranged on it also, by the way. I want to bodyguard him, I think, because E costs too much mana to press. Let me put this on him, this spell. That was not a good pull, but you know what, whatever. I think that was a poor pull by him. I'm linked to him permanently, right? That's how this spell works. I think I need to click once. Passive gains protection ally here for the 6 against life steal and attack. When attack is attacked by an enemy. Counter attacks. Oh, it's the bodyguard variant, I guess. That's how that works. I think I continue to level W. He's dead, right? I'm missing farm for this. And he's an incredibly powerful laning partner with Shikuchi. I feel like this game's over. We're like so strong. I didn't take it. Just need a last hit here, not be a fool. I think I kind of wanted to push out a little bit. Oh, ouch. And that doesn't... It's Necrophos. He doesn't actually hurt that much. Oh shit, they kind of denied that. Do I want a level Q? I don't think so. It costs too much mana, I think. I think I want to get Mithril Hammer, as weird as that sounds. First item, Mithril Hammer. That's hilarious. You can have this. You can have it. Have it! Bro. There you go. Take my Tango. I don't need it. I just missed a CS for that, bro. That's his thing. He just has Aura, Coil, and that's weak. He can't really, that's not really right click. Not with Necrophos hero model. You cannot right click. You cannot right click with Necrophos hero model. No, 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 no. I shouldn't have right clicked, I guess. Ouchie, that hurts. Let's get Mithril Hammer first item. No. I want to go on them. Like, they're weak. I can kill them. He's dead, right? I mean, what do you have? Gemini and Rolling Boulder? Rolling Boulder. It's a good spell, actually. Might need a level Q now. Probably should have just continued leveling Rebound, but I don't know. Dead. GG easy. Why are they fording here? Should probably get Gloves of Haste. I don't know why I'm delaying it. I want to heal these creeps actually, because I want this wave to push. I guess he's going to be able to do that. Oh, I just missed a CS. Bro, how fast? Look how fast this Maelstrom timing was. I'm going to go ahead and fort here. Like Fortnite. Yeah, go ahead and steal it. They're doofuses, they don't know. Catapult just chunked their tower for a good amount of damage. Ooh, he lost. Unfortunate. No, my attack speed. I need Gloves of Haste. Get the pull right after, like a pro gamer. I have a super fast Maelstrom, by the way. Why can't I ping my items? Oh yeah, I got that. I got that unleashed charge because of my facet. This game is so Jover. I already have a Maelstrom. This game is so Jover. What? Why are the creeps walking to T2? Oh, I guess they just do that, huh? Need boots. Need boots was that. Yeah. Need to get bots, I think. I honestly think bots is the best build here. Should probably help our team in the, I don't know, other side of the map or something. Bro, proc. Why did you come? I was still in the ult. You fool. You guy's foolish. Probably just gonna Q to heal. Oh, hello. Nope. Yeah. Weaver came. Yeah. Teleport Primal Split, and then Weaver actually kinda good build. He's gonna be our #1 target to kill in fights. I gotta. What do I do? I'm gonna go top. I think I've got to get Lincoln's. No, the Primal Split. How do you deal with Primal Split as an ability? This Venge is owning it up, by the way. That Javelin only. I can dive him. Continue to max E. I honestly think if I just get Satanic, I don't die. Like, if I just get Satanic, I don't die. I'm gonna go ahead and get more Satanic. We'll even get like the Reaver next after Morbid Mask. I'm not ult though. Go. Just control their map. I finally got T1. HP. I just need to not die. HP, and I'm gonna go Spark of Courage actually. Okay. Probably smokes, guys. That'd be appreciated if you bought smokes. He's kind of alone. I want to kill Weaver though, if I can choose to do it. Okay, we got him. That's nice. Leash is ready. I don't know. I mean, his teammates could be behind him. That would have been a risky jump, I think. I'm gonna get this now. I'm gonna get Reaver. I have Satanic. I won't really be able to die. Maelstrom Satanic, pretty much. 25 damage? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. If they're gonna continue to hit camps, I'll hit the buildings. If they permit me to. Push these lanes out. We just primal split. I need to go join my team. He has no damage now, not the fire. Ruling is gone. I'm gonna go ahead and finish Satanic and then I'll get Shard. Do I actually have attack range here if I get, no. No way. He should be dead, right? Yeah, he keeps dying. He keeps getting caught out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should push ult there. He's kind of already dead. Oh yeah, we got Satanic now. It's kind of sick. This is kind of a stomp, honestly. A little bit of a stomp, romp. Satanic. Team's not here. I should probably back. I don't have Unleash either. They tried to catch me. I think they saw me, but I'm gonna get my rest of my shards. Collect the rune if they haven't taken it either. Lena's pretty bad. The hero model's actually kind of pretty bad without Unleash. I'm gonna need to be able to... I don't know. Should I be able to fight without Unleash? Can I press my shit, bro? At least I get free charges whenever I rebound, so that's at least that. I'm gonna buy Shard, and then I'm gonna buy Ags. What boots should I buy? It feels weird to sit on these boots, but whatever. See, my team getting caught out like this it's probably what's gonna throw the game. We gotta just play together right now. It's just play together. Brigand's Blade and more HP. Just need to not get popped and then I'm good. No one's showing on. I mean, they're all showing on the map. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the tower here. You're dead. Goodbye. Why did you come alone? I saw your whole team on the map, bro. They're not coming. I didn't even have to pop Satanic there. I just do it a fool naturally. Yep, I'm on my way. This guy's a doofus. Blade mode does nothing against me. Yeah, my thing click is not working. I want to press ult on a tower again. I'm taking this tower. Please be a regen rune. I'm gonna get wards because no one buys these. I'm gonna start getting ags. Once they start agsing everyone, it's gonna be so annoying for them. Just continue to stack strength. Can you see me? Nah. It could have been dangerous. I probably should have pressed Satanic, but it doesn't matter. I still have a fruit on me. Alright, let's raid up here, courier. Are you gonna TP on me, Bruling guy? Because I'll kill you. You're Satanic. You can't kill me. He's gonna take too long to primal split. Like, he will just die from it. Wisdom. Can we Rosh him after T2 bot? Do you have talents you need? I'm gonna press ult in this tower again because they're showing on the map. Press ult on towers. If you could come nearby. Oh, I have shard now. I can press that on enemies now. Just remembered. I have brown boots. I feel like I should have bots. Bots would let me play the map a little bit like better. Sure. What rune was there? Oh, DD. Can we Rosh? What's he doing? I do not have a TP, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I do not have a TP scroll. Let's get some gold from the bounty that's been left here. All of Mercy abilities are insane, actually. I mean, if you get them on a ranged hero, Bodyguard, Rebound, Unleash, they gave me all of them. And then they even left, Death Pulse was just the icing in the cake. Like, I can get Death Pulse now, the mobility version. Some gold, finish my ags. Get a clarity or two, get some wards, and make it a rush order. Let's Roche. Aghanims. Let's pop this baby. Wish we could Roche. Roche, please. I just don't think I'll be dying in fights, so it's not needed on me at all. I want this, I want this, I want this. I want him, I want him, I want him bad. They're not gonna give me him. Ah. Rampage. Kill the towers. Feign weakness and go in again. Go. Give me Necro. Just end the game. Almost got 2 rampages there. Ouch, I need some armor, actually. I feel like AC is a good item. I was spawning, we got it back. I actually need some armor. I'm gonna go AC, I think. AC is like a good item. Okay. Tormentor. Was that Eyes of the Forest? What was that? That was some sort of ability there. On my way to bottom. Someone already buy AC, by the way? I probably should have checked that beforehand, but I don't think anyone has AC. I need it anyway for my own armor. Yeah. Some mana. Oh, he has the healing sprout. That's what he has. Okay. Who got shard? You did. What does that do? Battle hunger and berserk. Yeah, that's a good shard for you. If any natural attack speed, AC makes sense here. That was a ward. Just need to survive in fights. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna get some armor and damage. This looks really good, actually. Just end the game. They're sitting fountain, I think. Sitting fountain, I think. Just gonna press alt and end the game here. And they gave me a really good game there. Sorry, I missed your message way earlier, Pascal Boy. I was focusing on the game. Yeah, that's a GG. What's up, Nuclear Royalty? That's a commend. Oh, when did I die? And when did I get my death? I forgot what that one time I died. I don't remember what it was. And Necro was not the right hero model. I think he had a... Necro and Forge. Isn't a good hero model for right clicking. Seems. I mean, their team draft was poo poo. Their only good player was the Weaver. He's the only one that really did anything because he had teleportation, primal split. That's actually a really good combo, but that's like offlaner shit. You don't carry a game with that. Or maybe if you do, maybe you do. Maybe you get kills, but why do you get Maelstrom Pike? Maelstrom Pike was not the way. I think he needed a Radiance. It wouldn't have mattered in the end, ultimately, I think, but he should have gotten a Radiance. It works in Primal Split. He needs to get Radiance, AC, drums. Here's the thing. When you get Primal Split, you draft around it. You don't not draft around it. When you pick it, your entire build has to be drafted around it. It's why it's such a good spell, because it is a good standalone spell, and it just makes decisions much easier in your game. Like I said, it makes your decision process much easier, because what he could have gotten is he could have kept the TP. That's fine. He could have gotten Veg Aura. I don't know if there's communication issues, or maybe it was just taken because some other people in the draft, his teammates saw, we need to take that aura because otherwise the enemy takes it. Sure, whatever. But yeah, Venge Aura, Primal Split, TP. I don't know what else he could have gotten that works inside the Primal Split. You can also get like something that's really long cooldown. Glimpse is pretty long cooldown. You can get a really long cooldown spell. So like TP, Glimpse, and then you just split. And then, since you have such a long TP cooldown, like big impact spell, you pretty much end up using most of its value with its one press before you go into the transformation. So, yeah. They just didn't have any right clickers. The best thing they had was an NP with Drunken Brawler. That is actually there's some legitimate right click here. But what else? What else did he get? He got Glimpse, Kinetic Field, Time Lapse. He pretty much just saw. I'm gonna get. He took the NP as the first hero. This is probably not a smart decision, but he took NP as the his very first draft. I don't think drafting NP as a hero model is worth first picking. It's more of a second pick thing. Like he could have gotten Drunken Brawler first and then NP hero model after. Although the order ended up ultimately not mattering. So I mean, yeah, NP hero model, Drunken Brawler. That's decent. You're not gonna wow amaze anyone with that. Like me, I was totally cracked this game. But he pretty much just got like utility stuff after that because he thought, I'm NP with Drunken Brawler. That's good enough. In a regular Dota 2 game, it probably is, and it still is. But he just didn't have other good teammates. I mean, that's not much else to say. And he probably just wasn't he wasn't too smart of a player. I don't know. I feel like when you're that far behind, you can't get these two items. These are like, you need to get like a Deso or some shit. You need to kill people. You need to hit people, kill people. I actually had pretty low armor. I ended up noticing that like when I did get caught a little bit, which ultimately teamwork was their downfall. Like their teamwork sucked. And I just owned. Honestly, I controlled the whole game. I just owned. I should have gotten a bots earlier. I feel like I should have gotten. I just had a lot of priorities in my mind. I gotta get this Maelstrom first. Does the Ags farm, by the way? Does the Pulse actually do damage? In 1x6 it does damage. That's where the ability was ripped off from. I don't think the Pulse does damage. It's a little. You know what? Let's keep streaming. I'll stream for like an extra hour, maybe two. Let me see here. I also gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, the pulses just silence. They don't do extra damage. That was a cracked game. Let me see here. Can I go into my... What am I doing? History. Death Pulse is really good. It costs a lot of mana to press, but you should be willing to pay the price to press it. Because what you can do, you just get a Soul Ring. You refund it instantly. So if you even... Death Pulse is a good ability. You buy mobility by buying the Shard. And the Shard, of course, is another Death Pulse, so it's more damage and healing and AoE. Death Pulse is just... You can't go wrong with it. It seems like a... It's not like a Shikuchi, because... Actually, yeah, it is sort of a Shikuchi. It's not as strong as Shikuchi, because you have to invest in a Shard. I guess I just... Yeah, I got like a Death Pulse and a Rebound. These are... Okay, I gotta be right back. I don't want to shit myself. I'll explain when I come back. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm back. Took a while to number 2. I got a lot of comments that game. That was nice. Even some of the people on the enemy team. Enemy. What did he say? Can't believe I got easy mid on Kez. Yeah, he looks like he has a pretty solid build. Curse of Avernus. Shadow Wave. What is this called? Wave of Terror. Called it Shadow Wave. Wave of Terror is the proper name. I don't know why I said Shadow Wave. Shadows are like edgy. All right. I want to play another. I kind of was like I'm gambling playing in solo queue, but I was really feeling the AD today. I've been liking AD, and even if I could hop into a 1x6 game immediately, like right now, I think I'd still want to play AD. Because AD's been fun. I don't think the draft. I don't even know if I need the draft to analyze that game, but I'll go ahead and I'll just do it. I've been analyzing every draft I do because this is like sort of new to me, and I'm learning, and it's fun to learn. Get a feel out for the game. I think this is just a low skill lobby, honestly though, because there was just so much good shit that they chose not to get. Like Death Pulse is really good. The fact that it heals you. I mean, how much does Soul Ring cost? Let me look at it. Soul Ring, where are you? Right here. Consumes 170 HP to temporarily gain 170 mana. So you're spending 160 mana. So you're losing like, let me think. 170 mana. 170 mana, you gain. So you pretty much get a free Death Pulse when you press Soul Ring. And you get back. It is a 1-to-1 health ratio, right? You lose 170 HP. Yeah. So you get back like you only. So what are you actually spending when you press this spell? You're spending 40 HP, and you're getting 160 mana back when you Soul Ring. That's a good deal. You should take that deal. And you'll go ahead and probably regen the other, I don't know, the other amount of HP by the time the Soul Ring comes up. So it might as well, with natural health regen, it might as well be, I don't know. And also it gives you a tiny bit of HP regen on top of it because it is a strength item. And even gives armor nowadays, which is nice. I would have liked it. I just had no. I could have bought it this game. I just had no. I didn't need it. I just didn't need. I could get clarities. I could ship clarities out. I would probably need it if I wanted to skip Maelstrom. If for some reason I wanted to skip Maelstrom this game, I would need it. But the thing is, I got Maelstrom, and then it's like, I don't know, if you, it's sort of like, this is like the BKB of farming, which is a weird statement to say, but it's basically, if you don't need the, if you can just buy a BKB, buy a BKB. You shouldn't buy a Manta and all these other items to try to solve your defense problem if BKB just solves it entirely. Presuming that, like a Manta is not adequate enough. Manta is adequate enough on Juggernaut because he has a spin, and his BKB is technically on ability, so when he gets silenced, he needs to purge that and get back his, ability to press abilities. So it makes sense to get D spells on Lifestealer and just anyone with I guess anyone with the blink too. If you get caught as Anti-Mage, usually you want to walk into the fight as Anti-Mage and then blink out if things get dicey. You don't want to blink in unless you really find someone out of position. That's how Anti-Mage works. So, what was I gonna say? Anyways, if I had gotten not Maelstrom, I would have probably bought a Soul Ring this game. It pays for itself with Bodyguard and Death Pulse, and I have all these AoE farming abilities. It's just, these do farm, but like even Necrophos buys a Radiance and farms better with it. Like these will like nuke a wave, but they don't let you like Giga farm. They don't let you run through camps and hit them. Even with Death Pulse and Rebound. Their cooldowns are just, it's not sufficient enough to farm with Rebound and Death Pulse. Not in the manner that, as fast as I want it to be. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Let's just go. I'm saying this is a bad draft because no one took the rebound and death pulse. These are such good abilities. Now that I'm thinking about it, they give you. It's there's a if you guys want to know why Shikuchi's so good in AD, it's because it's mana efficient AoE wave clear damage. Let's just start with that. That's no one's gonna hate that. If you can farm creeps, no one hates it. Just get when something farms creeps, you can't hate it. It's good. It lets you buy items. Everyone in actually that's I think it's pretty fair to say that everyone in Dota 2 likes items to some degree. They're gonna want to farm at some points and get items. At the very worst, you can just buy auras for your team, right? You can buy auras. Let's say you don't even have any synergies with like Radiance, Heart. That's sort of like a, when you think of a hero that literally just waddles around and doesn't do anything, like an abilityless hero. What items would you want to get on that hero? Like, and let's just say the only ability you had was just the fact that you had a shit ton of GPM. Imagine your only ability was having a shit ton of GPM. What items would you buy on an itemless hero? I've thought about this actually. Like, what items would you buy on an itemless hero with just GPM? Obviously, the hero model would matter a bit, whether it's ranged or melee. Let's just say it's melee to make it weak as possible. And I don't know, pick the most average middle of the pack hero model you can pick, and make it a universal hero. I don't know. That way you can use every stat. What items do you buy? Just give that a thought experiment. And yeah, I don't even know why I went on that tangent. Basically, what I'm saying is, you probably know what items you would want to buy. You would want to buy like auras, things that make you tanky, and yeah, that's it. Auras and things that make you tanky. So the auras actually, you can position yourself in fights to get the maximum aura value, because fundamentally the game has 9 other people in it, and when you buy an item that affects 9 other people, you get a lot of value. And that's probably it's just the way with the way items work in Dota 2. The items lend itself to that sort of playstyle and build. You can get that all from items. You don't need too much ability support synergies for it. Buying auras and being tanky, that doesn't require too much dependence on abilities. You'd probably also want to get a blink. You'd probably still also want to get a BKB at some point, but you generally probably just want to get like Radiance. If you just, like I said, if you had a lot of your only ability is GPM, so you probably just want to, when you have a lot of GPM, there are points in the game where you can rush towards these tank items and be like a permanent, not permanent, but like until the point where the enemy starts getting lots of damage. You can, if you can get to those aura items and tank items fast, on a good timing with this GPM, this theoretical GPM talent hero that has like, I don't know, what's like a ludicrous amount of GPM. Just give him 500 GPM for free. I don't know. Give him 500 GPM for free. That's the hero, and it's a melee universal hero, middle of the pack, stat gains. Let's say it's like 2.7 on every stat. Universal hero, melee. Middle of the pack, starting HP. Let's make it like 600, maybe 650. 650 base HP. Give it like, I don't know. What does Nyx Assassin do? Nyx feels like a very middle of the pack hero to me. Yes, exactly. It's Nyx Assassin. Imagine your Nyx Assassin, the most middle of the pack like stats in the world. This is what I think of when I think of middle of the pack, sort of like, Joe Dota, John Dota. This is John Dota. What you can also do, if you're not going, oh, okay, I already got a game. But I was gonna say, we're turning to matchmaking, so I can show you. When I'm thinking of like perfect 1x6 builds that anyone can run, I was thinking about this. I was thinking, well, every hero wants an Abyssal. Every hero wants a Hex. And this is just like 1x6. This is thinking about 1v1s. Every hero wants a Bloodthorn. This is like a really good combo. Watch this. You guarantee... whoops. You guarantee that your Bloodthorn entirely goes off. So let me show you. Okay, I didn't combo that perfectly. Let's try it again. Let's try to get a bash first. Can my fucking thing work? Why I was pressing it? Was I not in range? Okay, let me literally walk command onto you. Boom! It was guaranteed. You saw it there. So this combo by itself guarantee if you know, this is a purely item thing. And look how much I chunked him for. Imagine if I had a blink. I'm a level 1 Nyx assassin. Watch this. Let's imagine we had a lot more attack speed. I don't know. Usually, I don't know. Let's say you have more attack speed so you can instant bash. I guaranteed it. Look at that. That was a level 1 Nyx assassin. And I just did a ton of HP at level 1. These are amazing items. I guess you should probably... That's weird. I guess you can't really tell. Let me see. Do this again. If you get some lucky bashes, you could even... Yeah, if you get some lucky bashes... But usually you have to lead in with the bash. This is not exactly enough. You need to lead in with the bash, and then combo the Hex and the active right after to guarantee the Bloodthorn goes off. So as soon as you get that first bash, you do that. And then you might get some lucky bashes in between too, in the middle of the Hex. But yeah, this is John DotA. What is some other good John DotA builds? And then I don't know. What would you want? Pick whatever one you want. Arcane Blink is probably, you know, whatever. I don't know. It used to be different. I thought about Arcane Blink back when I thought about this build. I don't actually remember. I just have it saved in my mind that I had Arcane Blink in the build. But that was old Arcane Blink, and I don't remember what it did. Okay, we got a game. The other one is like Radiant's Heart, Biora's. It's not too complicated to think about. Shiva's, Radiant Shiva's Heart. I don't know, that's it. Like, really, that's it. Get AC. Just auras, Vlad's. You can't really go wrong with these. Let's put Ability Draft Plus on. Third in the draft. Initial scan, let's go. Essence Flux is in the pool. Lina Hero model in the pool. So why it says it's a top model. It wasn't saying Lina was a top model then. In my other lobby, it was not saying that Lina was worth... Okay, let me think. I gotta stop talking. I gotta actually think when I'm in here. Shikuchi. Can't go wrong with that. There's Blink Strike. Phantom Strike. Can't go wrong with that. There's a lot of shit. I'm gonna get what I want in this draft. Because there's a lot of shit that's good. Cloak and Dagger is high skill win rate. With LSA. That's what we're gonna run. Ability Draft Plus is. It has a good Cloak and Dagger with LSA is good. Light Strike Array. Shikuchi. I don't know if Shikuchi's the first pick. It might be. There isn't like a lot of other good stuff in the draft that you want to build. Okay, he took my Essence Flux. I was gonna get that. There isn't a lot of other stuff you can build around, sort of, anyways. How many ranged heroes are in the pool? There's some. There's a decent amount. He got Germinate Attack. There's not a lot of crazy attack modifiers. I think I want Phantom Strike here. I think I'm taking Phantom Strike. It farms. There's Celestial Hammer too, but Phantom Strike's, just give me Phantom Strike. Fiery Soul. I might have regretted not taking Fiery Soul there, but nothing pops out to me. I was thinking about it, but nothing really pops out to me. I mean, all you need to do is get damage instances with a spell. That's it, right? It shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, Crippling Fear probably does that. Ooh! Can someone take Crippling Fear, please? If they want to go an Ags build. I think if Fiery Soul person gets it, it's very strong on them. Good tonight, pick 2. And OD has infinite Crippling Fear if they take it too. I might just take it, honestly. I'll take it if you don't. I'm gonna go Crippling Fear next. It's too good on them. It's way too good on them. I'm gonna take it. Like, Crippling Fear, Ags. Please don't take Crippling Fear. Okay, gimme. I want this. I have a good build. This is like Crippling Fear and the Phantom Strike. This is good. I'm probably gonna want a melee hero. I think I'm gonna try to see the Ags angle. I forgot to press Control Alt, but I want to see the Ags angle here. Supercharges. What does this do again? Scepter grants Flame Cloak. I like Flame Cloak. What's this? Supercharges, granting her stacks of Fiery Soul. I was gonna, you know, yeah, he ended up taking it, which is fine. I want Dark Ascension, I think. And I don't know, would I want to take Night Stalker just for the talents? He's not too smart. And he took the OD bait hero model. I think he's not smart. I don't know if that's a smart play, really. No one's gonna take Arcane Orb from him. He is not smart. Let's not think about other people right now, though. LSA was taken. I was thinking about that. I'm gonna go Flux, honestly. I think I'm gonna go Flux. I'm gonna silence it up. I'm going in Ags build. I might want Solar Guardian. I already farm with this build, right? I just need to get Battle Fury. I'll be getting Battle Fury, I think. Then Ags. Phantom Strike with Battle Fury, you just farm already. I've decided I'm gonna get Battle Fury then Ags this game. Wait, which version of this? The damage is not applied if another near, But you still get the slow. You always get the slow, right? Okay. Ultimates. I don't care whatever ultimate they give me, but I think I'm gonna get Solar Guardian here. Or should I get... What ult? What ult do I get here? I'm gonna continue to stack the Ags value, I think. I'm just gonna get Ags value. Dark Ascension, good ult if you want. Never mind. He ended up taking Cloak and Dagger. I think Cloak and Dagger is better for him, but if he wants the Invis, sure. Never mind, he wants the Cloak and Dagger. That's just Invis, though. That's it. It doesn't give anything else. Because, yeah, they moved the EXP thing onto the Innate. I mean, where is the XP thing? He used to give bonus EXP, right? They removed that. That's gone. So it's just Invis. That's a support ability. I don't know why he got that. That's more of a support ability, honestly. He's just playing OD. He's just playing OD. Alright, what hero model am I getting? I'm probably going to get PA for the talents. I have no facet, actually. What does her shard do? I'm going to get this for the talents, actually. Phantom Strike talents are really good. That was pretty much my only option there. It was either that or Dawnbreaker, and I don't want to play Dawnbreaker. I I think I need PA instead. I like the talents here. And she has a good innate, doesn't it? The innate... Oh, wait, they disabled the innate in AD? Why? Bruh, I have no facets. That's fine. I'm fine. I don't need facets. I think I'm good this game. This is I got an amazing... I think I got an amazing draft here. I'm just gonna go... Battle Fury, Ags, and then I'm gonna own it up. I'm gonna want to get tanky after that, I think. I'm gonna want to get, like... What am I thinking? Let's do a level 1 gank. I think we got it. I'm getting Battle Fury. I'm getting branches. I'm getting a stick. And then I'm gonna get just this stuff. Just this stuff. I'll buy a ward. What else is there? 50. What can I spend my last 50 gold on? I don't think there's anything to spend it on. I'll just stick with my branches, honestly. Or I can get. I should get a tango, maybe. Get a tango. Get a tango. I already have a tango. What am I talking about? It's daytime, so we gotta be really grouped. Use trees to hide us. I'm ready to learn Flux. I'm not gonna safe lane actually. Going safe lane. Who's mid? Okay. Okay. Okay, I got mid. Give me mid then. Give me the mid. I shall take it for you kindly. That's a lot of gold, wow. Give me those gold. Those bug golds. Yeah, I should just default to mid. If they give me mid, I'll take it, bro. I'll just take the mid if they don't want it. Wait, where am I getting the evasion from? So do I have my innate or not? The immaterial innate. What's my evasion right now? 0%. Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention. Level 2. I want to push this wave in. I want to make sure I get my CS. How am I evading? It must just be the high ground miss. Okay, yeah, give me the mid. I like my extra EXP. Thanks. We're gonna get fast BF. We're gonna have it sit near shop actually. Get the fast cornucopia. I mean, why'd you let me deny that? Bruh. This is free gold. Thank you. No! There we go. mean, I'll take free gold every day, bro. I guess I'll take Crippling Fear. Oh. I like how you couldn't press Geminate there. What does he have? Void in the Swarm and Geminate? Or no, he has Tricks of the Trade. I thought he had Geminate for some reason. Dude, Courier, go to the secret shop. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I just didn't get the EXP tonight from me. I'm gonna level my Q here. If he gets a loan, I will flux onto him and then hit him up. High ground miss? Come on. It's my high ground miss. Oh, bruh! I wanted that gold. I'm gonna get Cornucopia here, so the lane's pretty much over. He is never killing me now from here on out. Okay, I gotta back out because he's too strong otherwise. Get my Cornucopia delivered. And we'll just wear down on him like that. Now I'm gonna start getting mana regen from the Cornucopia. If possible, I'd like to stack. There we go. Let's not take damage here. Is this one? This one's easier to stack, I think. I should probably stack that one now that that one's already like stacked and stuff. I should have dragged that. I made a mistake. I guess he doesn't have high ground vision now. Yeah, PA was a good model. I'm nice that they left me it. No, not yet. No. He has a chill mid lane, honestly. He has high ground vision, so I don't want to spend gold on a sentry, honestly. I want to save up my gold. I don't want to spend it on a sentry. I feel like he has Geminate. Why does it feel like that? How does it feel like he has Geminate? It's daytime. 6-minute rune. I don't care about him taking water rune. He doesn't even have bottle. Rune doesn't even matter when there's no bottle involved. Just trying to hit my levels, bro. That's all I care about. Actually, it does make sense that I'm the mid, because I have the Solar Guardian, so. There you go, get the gold from it. What's his 6? Coup de grace? I need to get out of here. He's gonna own me. He has ranged coup de grace. That's actually a bit of a doozy. I need a little bit for level 6. I can Solar Guardian the axe if when he's ready. Ouch. Oh, that was a, what the fuck? That was a illusion. It's actually pretty deadly. The Swarm and Coup de Grace are pretty deadly. Okay, we're almost towards the Battle Fury. We're farming well here. You can dive if you want. I will ulti you. Need to back off here. I need to reset. Get these fucking things off of me. I'm gonna go deny myself to the camp. I don't know if that was a smart decision, but I didn't have a fucking TP scroll, so I should have bought a DP scroll at some point. I don't know why I didn't, because I have ult, so I need to. Honestly, to me, the game looks like League of Legends, but actually fun because of all the builds. I mean, this is yeah, it's a fun game. It's more like let me buy a Swan, by the way. I have slot issues. I'm playing ability draft right now. It's a different game mode, so it's not exactly the same thing. Deny. He could have denied, but he didn't. This Odie might be dead if he stays. What's he doing? Okay, I guess he's not dead. I could have chased there though. Does he have boots? He does, but I think I could have chased. Bro, he's hitting me hard. Gotta get out of here. He has no 6, so but he hits hard. What the fuck? I mean, obviously he has DD. Let me plant this now. He's just denying the entire wave. Okay, fuck you then. I'm just gonna. Do I need more Q slow? I feel like I need more Q slow. And this DD gonna run out. Bruh, you denied that? So annoying. He's level 5. Just really want my Battle Fury here. Just gonna press W here. Farm faster. Ah, whoops. Missed that CS. Bruh, get out of here. That shit. Whatever. Trying to get a fast BF here. Damage or any more damage? It just makes more sense. Start farming the stack. No, we can't farm the stack. I need my BF first. I don't like being in. Actually, I should be fine with being in. I don't know. I should be fine with being in midline. I need to get my TP scroll, by the way. All right. Bruh, stop. I mean, I have no catch, bro. Need like a basher or something. Just trying to get a fast BF. If I have like actual items, he dies there. Let me just do this. Push this in fast. There we go. Fort. And then I'm gonna go hit some stacks. Or just some camps now. I'm gonna get a fast BF. Like, I don't want to fight, really. Like, it's not in my best interest to fight. It's my best interest to get a fast Ags and... Let's get a fast Ags. Should I ult him? Ulting him. Ah, tornado. I'm dead. I got jebaited by my fucking... I don't even know what their abilities are. And there's no lane ward. It's just bad. You don't see him on the map. Like, no one's... We have this jungle kind of ward, and we see no one on the map. It's just... That was a bad play. That was a knee-jerk reaction play. And like I said, I need to learn what their abilities are. He has Call Starbreaker. That's fucking insane. I mean, it's not insane, but it's like... It's dangerous. What does Chen have? Tornado. Okay, he has a lot of good shit. He has Tornado, LSA, Celestial Hammer. I'm not even gonna tussle with this guy. I need to go hit some creeps. Did we ever get the wisdom? Because no, we never did. Noob ass. Can we defend the T1 mid? I would like to defend this. Why are they shouldn't be able to do this? I'm pretty sure the enemy took our Dude, we need fucking control. We have no control spells. There we go. Finally. How fast am I? It's pretty close. Pretty close. Just want to like do a chill game, honestly, here. Until I get Ags. PA doesn't even farm that bad without coup de grace. And just W. Oh, why am I killing the fucking summoner first? That's a bad idea. I got BF now. I can't really show on the lane. Okay, I'm really farming now. It's nice. Get this. I need to get boots now. Probably treads. Got a fast BF, like 14 minutes. It's pretty good. Let's hit this tower. I want to hit it. Let's go. Take it. Phantom strike duration, yes please. Oh, we're gonna get LSA'd. No, keep hitting it. I'm gonna go farm some stacks though. Bots, get the boots. Okay, let's start farming now. Haste bottom, yep. There's a haste bottom. Take the 14 minute. Enemy shouldn't have taken this one, right? I'm in farming mode now. I just need to get Ags. After that, I need some mana probably after I get Ags. Yeah, this farm's good with BF. Get that. Farm the ancients now probably. It is nighttime, it's gonna be daytime. I feel like I should have a facet, but I don't. I don't know if that's weird to, that's not weird to say, I think. That I'm supposed to have a facet, but I don't. There's supposed to be a crippling fear facet, the one where you can place it on the ground. I don't know why I don't have that. That's supposed to be a thing, right? But it's not. Do I need a Morbid Mask? Maybe. Might need a Morbid Mask. I'm gonna continue to max Q. I need catch badly. I'm just global right now. I can't really join my team. It globaled me. I don't want to either. Like I'm not in the position to fight right now. Gotta get my Ags. It'll make my ult way stronger, make my Q way stronger. I wish I don't have to. Do I have to do the toggle? You're forced to do the toggle. You can't like not do the toggle. No! Okay. I mean, it's a trade. I played that poorly. I feel like I could have played that less bad. I could have... Yeah, I could have played that less bad. I do think it was important that I went in only after he banished, though. I thought I was dead there. I think if he ulted sooner, I die faster. I don't know. Let's fort this, like Fortnite. I feel like I need Basher, bruh, if I want catch. But no, we have to get that through Ags, I think. Deals more damage and lasts longer. My catch should be the Q. It should be the Q. Level 2 ult. Let's level it. Sure. What do I get here? Continue to have Spark of Courage. Some lifesteal. Thank you, finally. Now I don't need Morbid Mask. I got it from my neutral item. The regen I need. Let's get Ags now. Oh, they don't want a glyph. What's my glyph bind? Actually, he's farming ancients. I could have gotten Searing Signet, actually. That would have made more sense, I think, with my ult. But my Q and my E don't do enough damage to proc it, I believe. He's farming that. Should probably start warding this so they don't come into our area. Oh, this is not farmed yet. Yeah, get off. No, get off the mid. Get off the mid, guys. There's no reason to be on the mid right now. It's a bad position to be in. Yeah, this farming speed. All you need is BF and finish rank. You don't even need the coup de grace to farm. Feels good to farm with this. Can we catch her if I... Nah, she has blade mail, bro. She's not dying. Careful, she has blade mail. Phew. That was close. She had blade mail. That was close. He just had global. Yeah, he's just like support shit. He doesn't do too much damage by himself. Taking my last hits. You know, just give me this now. I'm just chilling, like farming, BF farming. Oh, why am I in treads? Should probably just stay on Agi treads. Don't even need to worry about it. Yeah, Venom Strike talents are they're actually really good. They're really important. Was his attack speed? No, you probably want cast range. Attack speed is not something that matters, I think. Crippling Fear, so they don't do the thing on me. Okay. Dude, how long is this cooldown? I don't know if I'm gonna like it being a toggle. What does it do? It takes a percentage of your mana. So you need mana regen. Max mana actually makes the cost worse. As weird as that sounds. Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah, that was not my intention to steal your radiance. You go ahead and get that there, man. Just helping you a little bit. Just helping you a little bit there. This is, and what are you still in the chat, Nuclear Royalty? If you think Dota looks fun, this is a majority of it. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless you like playing support, then you can, I mean, I'm playing ability draft right now, but this is how the majority of Dota 2 tends to function, unfortunately. You just hit camps. A lot of the time. It's a very slow game. It's League of Legends, but fun, but it takes a while to become fun, which is a problem. There's too much farming in the game. A lot of it is this. At higher levels, there's always moves to be made on the map, but until you get to that level, it's pretty bad. I need levels, actually. I need to get 20. I want that 20 talent, so it's important that I get levels here. I'm gonna yoink this. Usually levels don't matter too much, because you don't care about talents on most heroes, because you don't draft for the sake of talents on an ability draft. The Ags is almost done. I don't want to start any beef right now until I get Ags. Continue to level E. No, you're caught out, bro. I'm not joining you there. Okay, get out. I don't see them on the map. Oh, okay. Let me take that. Let's take this camp first. Oh, hello. Might be dead here. I am dead here. Could I have W to my teammate actually though? Whoops. That was... I just walked into her. That was bad. Who has MJ right now? Holy snap. Arc Warden? Oh man. Ooh, Arc Warden's gonna be a problem. Bruh. Arc Warden's insane actually. He's gonna... And he was smart enough to get an MJ to farm. Don't mind it though. You don't mind farming? Yeah, it's a funner game if you don't mind farming. The games are long-winded. Like even like stomps at bare minimum, they take 30 minutes. So you can think League of Legends. I think usually the average game length is like 20 minutes in League of Legends nowadays, right? It used to be like 25. But Dota 2, I'm talking bare minimum, it's 30, and that's already like late game for League of Legends. If you play, you can, okay, actually, there's a solution. You can play Turbo Mode. Have you heard of Turbo Mode? I don't know how we're scaling this game, by the way. Who's our right-clickers again? I think we're gonna get outscaled, which is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to be the savior of my team here, I think. If I can get on top of people, I can get rid of poison, right? Because my Crippling Fear will get rid of that. Crippling Fear is actually an insane ags. When I think about it. I can get rid of Arcane Orb and Poison Attack. I need to be that for my team there. Come on, stack. No, they're ranged. They're not stacking. Unfortunate. Let's press this. Get my Ags. Ags is finished, which is nice. I should have pressed E on him, because he presses the attack speed spell. And I can't help you out here, bro. You're too pushed up. Okay, I'm gonna try. Put the ward in my inventory. Oh, she blinked out. Oh, we got vision of her still. Maybe try to chase? No. Oh, Chen. Oh, shit. I have Ags. She has... I gotta get out, though. She's gonna hit me hard. Yeah, I gotta get out. Gotta reset a little bit. Get onto Arc Warden here, or he's gonna be a problem. Kill the Arc Warden. Come on. Nice! My team cleaned up. Nice. Alright. It was a good fight. Do I need BKB this game? I do need to tank up. That's like for god dang sure. It actually is in my best interest for him to turn at nighttime because it makes my crippling fear better, which is a funny thing to think about. I think this is actually a 200 IQ ward. I'm gonna put it like right here. I guess it's not so 200 IQ. That was noob, I guess. I need mana regen? Okay, what item gives me mana regen and makes me tanky? What item does that? Is it Wind Waker? Is the pro strat actually like Wind Waker here? It might be. It might be, honestly. Can we torment her? Or even Roche. Roche, maybe. If we sneaky. See if anyone's here. I think it's 200 IQ to get this. Yules here. And I think I need to take it. I need to take it, I think. Yeah, I think I need to take it there. Let's push top or bot, not mid though. Which one has Torm on it? Torm on the top. Can someone buy smokes? I got Ag's ult, by the way. So just go in and I can ult in. What does he get? He's got a lot of shards actually that are good for him. There's a wisdom here. Wind Waker is actually like 200 IQ, I think. Let's actually push waves and try to get a smoke gank. Wait, I need this actually. I need that actually. This one. I need, what do I need? I want more, is more, no, I want more damage, I think. I want more damage. More damage. Can someone buy smokes, bro? Okay, I'll buy them if no one wants to buy them. Yeah, Yule's was the best item here I think I could get. Because they can't stand on top of me because I'll have the toggle shit on. I mean, Axe is just not here. Axe not here. Why is Axe not here, man? Why Axe not here? I think I'm gonna sit. I'm just gonna sit on. I think. Oh wait. What were you answering to, Nuclear Royalty? You should play bots, bro. Yeah, he kind of needs to join. He's kind of a waddler though. Build. What does he even do? Actually, yeah. He's got Radiant Shivas. He's building the right items. He's a waddler, but he's getting the right items for it. I think I need legitimately. I need heart. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I should have silenced him there. Why didn't I do that? Silence everyone, come on. Okay. I got Aegis, I'm coming back. I guess he's gone. Tricks of the trade out. Oh, hello. Where'd he go? I mean, I guess we can't go in there. Get out. Check the rune. I don't know what items I need to get this game. I honestly am not sure. need to get my ult back. I need to get my ult back. He sounds my E. I think. Yeah. Ah! That call, bro. I don't know what's going on this way. It's kind of chaotic. And I also don't know how the fuck this Ag's ult works again. Channel time and oh, they changed the turbo mode. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just makes the game faster, so it might be the right fit for you. Try it out. I don't know that's how the ult worked. She's kind of strong. I mean, we just shouldn't be fighting. I'm dead right now. Cast range. I need that. Okay, what do I need this game? What do I need this game? What helps me in this game? I do not actually know. I think I need to go Basher. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm legitimately, I'm thinking. I just don't know. Why are you so obsessed with me? Well, we'll think about it after we're done farming up all our items. We're gonna continue to farm with this Beetle Fairy we bought. It's been a while since we farmed. Like, who's the problem in fights? I think the way I join fights, I need to be able to deal with, let's make sure I'm not caught out of position here. I think with the way I initiate in fights, I need to deal with the Dawnbreaker. How do I do that? Do I buy a Deso for her? I think I need to buy a BKB for her for sure. Okay, I can't go wrong with the BKB. I'm gonna get BKB. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna go ahead and get a BKB here. Nope, she just... Oh, he just silenced me. Get me out of here. He actually helped me there. Okay. Yeah, the DB is a menace, actually. She needs to be dealt with. She's like 25. She's like level 25 and shit. She's got Lincolns now. She is kiteable. That is one thing. She is kiteable. So, what can I do to control her in fights? Okay, she's quite kiteable. What do I do? Well, first of all, I gotta get BKB. Why do I have a Belt of Strength? When the hell did I buy this? Did I think I might have mispurchased it. Was it when I was trying to buy the Basher on accident? No, this DB just owns people. The only one that can kill the DB, I think, is, who the fuck are our right clickers, actually? Lena has the items for it, so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Yeah, we need BKBs. I can control the fights if I can sit on them with silence. Just get the Arc Warden for me. And I think I can try and do that. Perma silence. If they can get the Arc Warden for me, I should be able to sit on DB in fights. Excuse me. I got heartburn because I ate some freaking, I ate too much, freaking pizza rolls. I just need to sit with Crippling Fear and control the fights, I think, that way. But let's go back to farming. We got the BF. We're dying too many times. I might have ulted her there, but I need to not be near my team, because if I try to ult when I'm nearby, I could get my ult cancelled, which is bad. Just need to use the BF I bought. Will that make Crippling Fear larger? I don't want to have to pay the HP for it though. I guess I'll just get a Giant Small and then I just can't be there, honestly. Get away from me. Yeah, I can't really. What do I get? I think this looks good. Yeah, DB's just fucking owning everybody. We need to be S5. We need to be S5, and I need my BKB. I need to start selling items now. I gotta get items to get this BKB. Or there. Got BKB. Gotta send it in quick. Got BKB. Can like not die in fights immediately. Kiting out the DB. That's not really. I don't think that's a thing, man. He's already bought like most of the auras, and it doesn't seem to be working. Oh shit. I'm gonna kill myself on her. Bruh. She got her man. That was foolish. What am I doing? That was stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. The game's kind of over. I mean, DB is just too strong. Huh. I mean, it's just DB with call. That's it. Calling Blade. It's not even just DB with call. That's it. Instead of Celestial Hammer. I don't even think there's any. She's just playing well. There's not even anything crazy about her build, I think. I mean, Call's a good ability, but you gotta watch out, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get caught, X. Did you not see her? I mean, I was foolish. So what can I say? How can I say that for Axe? I mean, say that about Axe. I was being foolish, like standing on top of him. See, that's what I want to do in fights. I want to just stand with E on top of DB, and I want them to go in Arc Ward, and I can just control DB in the fights, like I was doing. But that's not really. I can't really. It's not feasible. Seems. I can't click her, which sucks, because she has Blade Mail. Not until someone buys a Vlad's. I need a Vlad's for that. Maybe I buy a Vlad's, but the game's kind of like ending now, and we haven't solved our problems because we don't have a right clicker. Like, the best thing we have is Lena. He's trying to get the right click items to be a backline clicker. I mean, Ricky could be a clicker if he want. Okay, I gotta go in here. Bruh! I canceled my Crippling Fear? I don't know how this shit works, man. Why did I even... I TP'd instead of pressing Solar Guardian. Also, that was a mistake. Passive BKB. Yeah, I mean, just call goes through BKB anyways. But, whatever. The game's just over. Like... We don't have any... no one can handle her. Like, who's our right clicker? We don't have a right clicker. We don't have any attack modifiers, bro. We didn't take any of the attack modifiers in the game. There was Fiery Soul, Poison Attack. I didn't notice these in draft. I should have noticed them and I would have clicked them. And then he took OD stuff, so I mean that he guarantees his astral orb with that arcane orb, whatever. It's GG. I'm not sure. I think we're all not sure how we're supposed to play fights. So they changed the way Ags works. I didn't know that it worked differently nowadays. We got a armor up here. He's just playing OD, by the way, in ability draft, which is funny. So now I'm gonna play the game. Silenced. Silence. And it's GG. Lena's AFK. Gotta commend everyone after that still. I don't know how salty my team was about it, but I mean, that was like a clean cut win. I don't think anyone's really too at fault in this game. Yeah, that's why I play Dota 1x6. That's exactly why I play Dota 1x6. And that's why you see all the YouTube videos on my channel. I hate playing with strangers in a team game. It's kind of shitty, but how else am I going to play ability draft? It's a fun game mode. I mean, there's custom hero chaos. I guess I can play that, but like, I think it's also pretty boring for the game to be 1v1 only. So, obviously the solution to this, Dota 1x6 solves it perfectly. I wish there was something like Dota 1x6 but ability draft. My game does that. My game does that. It's kind of like ability draft and 1x6 if you combine them both. It's really cool. I had no commands, bro. Oh, enemy I didn't. Okay, that guy I didn't commend. Give me, where the fuck are my commands, bro? Yeah, I don't think there was any, like, one big problem in this game other than the fact that Orc Warden took our attack modifiers. I mean, the enemy team took all of our attack modifiers. Look, we have no attack modifiers. Geminate attack? That's not good. It's not really that good. It's whatever. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. They took our poison. They took poison attack. They got fiery soul. They got luminosity. They got arcane orb. They took all the attack modifiers. We didn't get any of the attack modifiers. That's why we lost this game. I should have taken some, but I was like, give me the Fam Strike. And then after the Fam Strike, okay, I'm going to go this Ags angle. I should have taken an attack modifier. That was my mistake this game, not taking an attack modifier. If I had an attack modifier, I could have, like, this is worth draft analyzing, because this is definitely worth draft analyzing. Where's my commends, bro? Why I got no commends? I need to go to the store, but I need to buy some freaking heartburn, some Pepto-Bismol. Need to buy some Pepto-Bismol. Because I got some bad heartburn right now from eating some pizza rolls. Pizza rolls never fail to give me heartburn. I definitely got to get some Pepto-Bismol. I think that's going to be the last game. Usually 2 games does it for me. When I play 2 games, then I'm done. This accident didn't even like seem like he did anything wrong. He was a bit of a waddler build. Counter Helix without call sucks. Like, what did he? Was Counter Helix the first spell he took in the draft? I think it was, which is not smart. It's not too smart, I think. Counter Helix is not that good of a spell, honestly. It's just really not that good of a spell. It's okay when you get Call. Even with Call, Counter Helix, it's still just not good of a spell, I think. You don't kill people with Counter Helix. Like, it helps you farm. mean, that's it. It helps you farm, and it does have some synergies with call, but when you're calling someone, you use blade mail to kill. You don't use blade mail is what kills them, not counter helix. Anyway, we gave this guy too many good abilities. We gave the enemy team too many good abilities in just general. We took a bunch of crap. That's all there is to it. Like penitence. Like, bro, you were first pick in the draft. You take Shikuchi and then you go straight into this garbage. You went Shikuchi, Laguna Blade. That's it. I guess you got Lena hero model for the talent. But like, I guess maybe there was nothing good in the pool. I doubt that though. There was good shit in the pool, but he took Nether Toxin Penitence. He was first pick. He took Shikuchi, Laguna Blade. I mean, I gotta see the draft analysis. I gotta see the full thing, and then I'll analyze this one game, and then I'll go ahead and sign off. I've been having Binding of Isaac in the background, by the way. We'll play tomorrow, but I gotta end it here. It's getting a little late. Pollyon is looking fun. I'm surprised I don't have as many completion marks on Apollyon as I should. Maybe I'll do something exciting. Since the Binding of Isaac streams have been really like slow, maybe I'll do like an Apollyon boss rush hush run. Give you guys that. Or it's either that, or I'm gonna keep doing Mega Satan runs for the tainted characters, because they all of them have relevant Mega Satan unlocks that like affect the whole game for everyone. Actually, won twice as tainted Cain now. What runs did you do? Who did you finish on? Yeah, tainted Cain, pretty fun. I'd like to play him again sometime, but I already have full completion marks, so there's not much of an incentive for me to do that too soon. But if you guys want me to, I'll go ahead and try it. Play some tainted Cain. As if my runs weren't already long enough. It's gonna take even longer when I get tainted Cain. I'll play really slow. But yeah, it'll be fun. I like tainted Cain. Oh, you guys I didn't even cut to the screen. Mega Satan, Blue Baby, and the lamp. What's the lamp? You mean Isaac in the cathedral? I'm thinking that's your route. You go through the cathedral and then you fight Blue Baby in the chest and then fight Mega Satan. Oh, Dark Room. Oh, so you went like both through the you did like Satan and then Lamb and then the Lamb, not Lamp. My bad. And then I'm assuming, yeah, when you went through Lamb, you fought Satan. Yeah, the two main paths of the game that have existed for the longest. Those are like the two main paths, yeah. How did the completion note look like before then? Yeah, these are like the two main paths. This is the boss rush hush. It's like a little side routes. And then these are the repentance stuff, Mother, the Beast, and then there's greed mode. It gets bloody if it's delirium. Oh, it used to be empty? What do you mean empty? Like it didn't exist as a thing? Oh. Okay, I thought I got it commended. It just says a replay you requested is now available. Failed to decompress replay file. The fuck's going on? Give me the damn replay. I want to analyze the draft. I guess I can rewatch my stream. That's a good thing that I streamed this. Okay, good thing I streamed this. Because now I can rewatch it and see the draft analysis. Let me actually rewatch my stream right now. I'll go ahead and analyze the draft, and I'll go ahead and sign off. You guys can just stop watching at this point. Whoever's watching, because it's going to be boring. Right now? I never won once as Team King before. He's pretty easy. Just like once you find like a really cheap, the best way to play him, like I said, I think I said this in the previous stream. Find the cheapest recipe you can. It's probably gonna have a lot of red hearts in it, if you're a good player and you don't get hit. Or should you play? I mean, you can always just be like a good player, don't get hit. And your most common item is probably just gonna be like red hearts. 7 coins and 1 key. I got 14 of Thek. What's Thek? It's insane. 7 coins. Yeah. What you're doing, is what you should be doing. Like, just find a really cheap recipe that's easy to get. That is. Oh, you got 14 of the monster's lung. I thought Thek was like an abbreviation for an item. Yeah. That's pretty much what you're doing exactly what you should do in a run is find a really cheap recipe. Don't even just roll around like the coins and the hearts and just roll stuff around until you find an item that's good. Like all you have to do is like change one item in the bag to make it and you gotta. I think the important thing is you've got to be hitting like the thresholds. There's certain thresholds of like accumulated like value that bumps you up to the next tier, or maybe it's like a probabilistic thing. I'm not sure. I don't think it is probabilistic. Well, I think there are thresholds, and maybe there's some probability in between. But my point is, you want to be hitting certain, and I'd probably have to get more technical into it and look it up. But there are certain combinations where you want to hit some minimum threshold of like, oh, excuse me, I just farted. Of like item tier, like pickup tier rarities. Then get the cheap recipe. What do you mean get the cheap recipe? So you get a random recipe with all the rare drops, and then it ended up giving me Tech X and Twisted Pair. Yeah, that's pretty much what you should be doing. Excuse me, I'm farting again. Fart. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna analyze my replay, my draft analysis. Let's go back in the stream here. So what was my okay, I'm looking at it exactly on the screen right now. Let me pull it up to you guys. Excuse me. Let's see here, full capture. And then cut. There we go. Yeah, you're pretty much doing exactly what you should do in buying Tainted Cane. You collect a bunch. When you're done with the floor, collect a bunch of rare stuff. See what you get, and then the main strategy is just to roll things around. Like roll things around with, change one item in the bag to something different to see what you get. That's kind of like re-rolling it, right? And the cost is pretty much, it's pretty easy, cheap cost. Do that. If you're not doing that, you don't really want to go in between. You want to either do a bag full of rare stuff, or otherwise just try to keep it as cheap as possible. Because all the cheap stuff is where all the damage plus ones are. If you can just stack damage plus ones and HP up plus ones, you're solid. You can win the run that way. And then if you're not doing that and you can spare to you don't need the rare pickups on that floor, yeah, do what you're doing. Get all the rare stuff. What is it, something you don't like? Okay, change one item in it. Put 1 penny in there instead. See what it is. And then, oh, I don't like that. Put a key in it. Just re-roll that sort of stuff. And it's pretty easy to get excess bombs and keys in some runs. It's harder to get excess coins. But bombs and keys, you can definitely get those in excess, and you can roll those around. Those bombs and keys would probably add up to a tier 2. The tier 1s are coins, hearts, and yeah. I would have to analyze it more and get more to really speak on it better. But let me see here. Let's actually analyze this draft, and then we'll be done with this stream. Alrighty. What happened here? See, what is this? He's second pick in draft and he took Geminate Attack? I'm realizing now he shouldn't have done that. There's Luminosity, Poison Attack, Fiery Soul. The enemy took all of those from us because we weren't able to see it in draft. I wasn't able to see it in draft. I ended up going Phantom Strike instead because I wanted to be able to farm, and it's still a good right click modifier spell, but I wanted mobility. I wanted something like Shikuchi where it's you can't go wrong with it, where you get mobility. It gives a ton of attack speed. It gives 190 attack speed when you press W. If I can buy a Battle Fury, I'll secure my farm. I don't know if the smart play was to really go Ags. I'm not sure if I should have gone an Ags route after the Phantom Strike in retrospect. But ultimately, we lost this game because they napped up all the. They even took Cootie. I'm forgetting Cootie Gras. The Weaver wasn't really hitting that hard with the Cootie Gras that game, but they took Cootie Gras from us and a Dark Ascension. They took everything, and no one took Fervor. Why did no one take Fervor this game? Fervor is a good spell. It gives you a ton of lifesteal on it, and I don't know. And you don't even put yourself out of that much out of position when you go ranged. So if you're a ranged hero, so who? I mean, if someone was ranged, they should have taken it. Who was ranged? Lena. It was just a Lena. Let me go back in the draft here. So I'm just gonna focus on myself. Focus on what I could have done. I don't really care about what my team is doing. Even though ultimately I think we lost this game, and I'm not. I don't think I could have changed it really in retrospect. But I'm not even. That's all like in-game stuff. I'm just gonna analyze the draft here. What should I have chosen? I don't think it's a wrong move to take Phantom Strike here in this position. So my first draft, I think it's perfectly fine to just take Phantom Strike. Cause like what other attack modifier gives me farm at the same time? Poison attack doesn't do that. Coup de Grace is. I think Coup de Grace is bait. You shouldn't go as a first draft. What farms? What farms? I guess Celestial Hammer. Is Celestial Hammer a good spell? I don't think so. So let's just skip over that. Okay, it bounces back to me. What do I take? I ended up saying, and I think this is probably what led me down the Ags route, is that I assessed that Crippling Fear would instantly it does like a bunch of tiny damage instances, so it stacks up Fiery Soul very very fast. Okay. Looking back on it now, Fiery Soul is probably better than Phantom Strike because you get. I'm remembering you get move speed from this, don't you? The spell just gives this spell gives move speed, does it not? Yeah, I should have taken it. It actually farms just as good as Phantom Strike. I'm realizing it now. I think I recall saying in the draft that I don't immediately see anything that stacks it up. And then I think after I took the Phantom Strike, then I started to realize, oh, the Crippling Fear has a bunch of tiny damage instances in it, and it does AOE damage by it. It farms not it does AOE damage, like AOE magic damage. It actually somewhat farms. It doesn't do a lot, but it somewhat farms. It does like it farms. Like you can press it to farm. It has a long cooldown though, so you can't spam it. But it farms. And it would have worked with so what did I learn from this draft is that Fiery Soul is better than Phantom Strike probably. I'm reading Fiery Soul right now. Yeah, you get move speed bonus, attack speed bonus. You just need to stack it up and you're kind of golden after that. Should have taken Fiery Soul. I guess that was my mistake. And then I think I ended up going. I think Crippling Fear was a proper draft here. If I don't take the Crippling Fear from them, Odie has infinite Crippling Fear. I think that's a problem I was worried about. I think it was a legitimate problem. Like if he buys Ags, and he has the Odie mana regen spell, Crippling Fear is infinite, right? And I think that's a legitimate concern because imagine someone in fights who just tanks up, gets like a heart, whatever, and they just walk around in fights with infinite Crippling Fear. Like the longer the fight draws out, usually you're supposed to, there's mana drains as a resource on Night's Knocker, and he's gonna run out of mana. That's just not a thing anymore. When I press Control Alt, by the way. So why didn't this give me a facet? Okay. I'm starting to remember. It's the Void that has a facet. When you put down the Void on the ground. Okay, I'm stupid. So I think Crippling Fear was a proper spell to get here. I really don't think there's anything better in the pool than Crippling Fear. I mean, there's good stuns. I guess I should have taken. The thing is, I don't want to be I don't want to be a support. I want to be able to. I want to be able to kill people in fights. I want to be able to kill people by myself. So, if I'm just stunning, I'm not sure I care about that. I want to be able to do damage at the same time. Let me think, actually. Let me think. Because, like, what are my other options here when I think about it? My other options are... That's LSA and call. That's what I'm thinking. LSA, call. That's really about it. That's really about it. I don't think there's any... I think that's it. LSA and call. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think any of the ults are worth taking right now. At this point, maybe Dark Ascension. I'll have to look back at the numbers on Dark Ascension. How good was Dark Ascension? How good is Dark Ascension? What's the name of that hero? Night Stalker. Night Stalker. That's a good amount of bonus damage, but the cooldown's long. The cooldown is long. Dark Ascension. You just become flying and you get bonus damage. It has way too long of a cooldown for my taste, though. I don't think I like it because of that. Was Coup de Grace on the pool? No, someone took Coup de Grace. Like they napped up all the attack modifiers from us. Let me cut again. Yeah, Poison Attack, Fiery Soul was taking by this point. I get, yeah, Poison. Yeah, it's very easy to stack. Okay. I guess, yeah, Poison Attack. The dot will stack Fiery Soul in fights. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that hard. It's not that hard in Ability Draft to find a way to stack this shit. Do you even need... Do you need to land? Does it need to be an... Yeah, it does need to be an ability. It says with the spell. Using items does not trigger Fire Soul. Yeah. Items are not allowed to trigger it. Duration refreshes each time an opponent is hit with a spell. You literally just need to do a damage instance, and it stays up. There's so many ways to do that in this. But like, look at this position here. Look at this. This is bad. They have attack modifier, attack modifier, attack modifier, attack modifier. This attacks. It's mobility and attack. Tricks of the trade is mobility and attack. This attacks. They took all the attacks. This is shit. Why did he take the second draft? I don't know. He's not a smart player, but that's not my concern. Hunter of the Night is actually, it does attack. So at least that was taken, Hunter in the Night. I'm not a fan of like a lot of Night Stalker stuff, honestly. Only the Crippling Fear. Because it's just, you take this like third or fourth. I don't think you should care about it on like first or second. Dark Ascension. It doesn't seem that good to me. It's too long cooldown. The damage is nice and the flight is nice. But is it warranting of how long the cooldown is? I don't think so. Maybe if you're a ranged hero already, it's good. And if you already see a reason for it in draft, for you to have the like flying vision. Because the main thing is it gives vision in fights. That's the main thing, right? And it reduces the enemy's vision in fights. It's mainly a vision spell. Okay. So, I mean, theoretically, if I take Fiery Soul here, what does he go? I don't know. Let's say he took my Phantom Strike, I got his Fiery Soul. What do I do here? Like, I think I still go Crippling Fear. I guess the first draft was my mistake. And I did say that earlier, like I should have taken Fiery Soul instead of Phantom Strike, but I just didn't have really in mind I didn't want to have to think too much about what stacks it. I guess when I see it in draft and I don't see anything better than it, I got to start like thinking immediately. Let me use my brain power to think what stacks it in the draft. What gets it stacked up easily. Because you really don't want to be left with your pants hanging. I've seen that happen in some games where someone will take Fiery Soul, they'll not be able to stack it really because of their other abilities not being able to stack it, and it ends up being a bad time. I mean, Lita is able to easily stack it with just like. I mean, that's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but she does get it stacked with Q and W. It's not the like I said, not the easiest thing to do. And also, there's Laguna Blade. Laguna Blade will get you up. It will supercharge you. There's that too. Um, just take Fiery Soul. Okay, what about my third pick? I don't think taking Fiery Soul would have changed the game though, but yeah, it definitely wouldn't have changed the game. And maybe even in my instance, it's probably better to go Phantom Strike. Did I make a mistake with my third and fourth draft though? Because that's where I really was like, okay, I'm committing to this flux because I want to go ag shit. Was that a good idea? That's the question. Uh, excuse me. Come on, just take it. Okay, there. I think the major question at this point, by the time I'm on the third draft, is, and it's hard for me to pay attention to what everyone else in draft is doing it too much at this point. By the time the second picks roll out, I'm kind of forgetting what everyone else is doing, and I'm like focusing on what I need to do, and I'm not worried too much about deny picking. I should never be too concerned with deny picking. I need to play my own game. But Crippling Fear did happen to be. You know what? Was Crippling Fear more of a deny pick than it was a pick that benefited me? Maybe. Because imagine if I had LSA and Call here. I think I just took this because I did want to leave my options up for doing like Ag's route. But let's say I don't do the Ag's route. What's best here for me? There's just not a lot of good stuff left in the draft, honestly. There's not a lot of good stuff left. I guess I should have gone stuns. Because I remember in the game actually, especially when you have Blink Strike. Yeah, I should have just gone stuns, man. Not Blink Strike, I have Phantom Strike. I should have just gone stuns. I'm looking back on it now. I would have killed more people. Because there were so many points in the game where I saw someone was like alone and I could have Blink Strike, stunned them, and killed them. And it would have been so easy for me to do that so many times in the game. I would have gotten so much gold from it. I would have gotten items. I could have gotten items and I would have been strong. That's all there is to it. I probably want to take LSA over Call, but Call does pierce BKB. Call does pierce BKB, so that's a consideration to think. And it gives me a Blade Mail to build. Yeah, I think my mistake was not going stuns this game. I should have gotten stuns. I would have been able to kill people. I already had my Phantom Strike. This is good enough. Like, by itself, it's good enough. If I just have stuns and Phantom Strike, I kill people. I get items. I'm probably like in the same situation where DB is in. They took the call. They ended up getting the Blink call from me. And they had to buy a mobility spell. I mean, they had to buy a Blink Dagger because they already had some other stuff. I didn't need to buy Blink Dagger. I could have gotten this really fast kill timing. Blink, stun people, and kill. And instead, I ended up. I think I ended up like. That's the word. I don't think the word is pigeonholing. Maybe it is. But I ended up I ended up tunnel visioning too much on the idea that I was going to get BF this game. I think it was that. I tunnel visioned too much on getting BF and Ags. Because that was like the long con, like farm strat that's reliable. And maybe it was correct. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was a fair thing to think, given that I didn't realize how bad the situation was at this point. But now I'm realizing the situation sucks. This guy's got right click. This guy's got right click. This guy's got attack modifier right click shit. This guy's got Cootie got trigger. Everyone has right click. We're getting outscaled here. I have to kill. We can't get out. I can't get this BF Ags and try to farm that up, even though I think it was legitimate to do that. I can't do that. I can't. Like in some other scenario where we have equal amount of, we can test it equally over the right click modifiers, I might feel good getting like an Ags Flux and an Ags DB ult. Maybe I feel better when I can better control and support people who deserve to be, who can utilize it, right? But no one can utilize it. No one. Because we don't have any of the right click modifiers. They all got taken. They're all taken. We have nothing. We have nothing this game. But I wasn't paying attention to draft, and so I just like resorted. I'm gonna get my BF. I'm gonna get my Ags. I'm gonna try to scale like that, and can't do that. Can't do that with that draft. But I'm not sure if I'll ever reach this level of thinking in like in the middle of draft. I have to get really advanced if I'm gonna have to start taking notes of what the enemy has. I'm gonna have to be a really good AD player by that point. So I think the way I drafted was still somewhat fair. I deny picked something that was important. Although I probably shouldn't. I mean, it wasn't really too much of a deny pick. Like, I'm fine, like, Blink silencing someone. This still sort of kills. And I thought I had enough catch with the Flux, but I just didn't, I guess. The Flux was really bad. The slow was not enough. When you have, like, when you're getting plus 200 attack speed, you need them to be sitting still. You can't have them walking away with, like, 35% attack speed, movement speed slow. It's not enough. You're going to be missing so much of the duration of your attack speed. You're not going to be utilizing it. So at this point, I should have taken call. So third spell, mistake made, take the call, but I didn't take it. Should have taken the call at this point. LSA got taken, but I still have a call left in the pool. This is the point where I need to get call. Yeah, so third draft definitely was a mistake. I think the first two picks were not a mistake. It could have been Fiery Soul, Crippling Fear, and maybe I even skipped the Crippling Fear and not even care about deny picking them. But it's not even like I would say it's pretty on par. It's pretty on par with Stunning in terms of blink catching and killing people. Until they get BKBs, obviously. Until they get BKBs, but I can still find people who don't have BKBs. Like, imagine if I take LSA instead of, no. I think I should have taken Call second spell. Imagine if I took Call second spell, what would I be able to pick here as a third spell? What would I be able to pick as a third spell here if I took the Call? I would probably take... I don't know what I would take. At that point, I could probably take Cloak and Dagger. If I get Phantom Strike Call, if I take Cloak and Dagger... Oh man, I'll be killing Machine. Let's see here. Alright, so third spell was like... It was a mistake, I think. And I gotta remember... stop worrying about Ag Scepters. If there's good shards in the pool, take the shards. If there's good shards in the pool, take the shards. Because the shards are cheaper. Were there any good shards in the pool, though? That's the thing. Not really. I mean, Smoke Cloud's good. And with Call, you need both Battle Hunger and Call for it to work. Actually, the Battle Hunger with Shard works by itself, but if you want the Battle Hunger to also apply, because it has a two effect thingy. He ended up taking... What the fuck is this guy doing? He ended up taking Battle Hunger? Someone take Call. No one's taking... Why is no one taking the Call here? I guess if you don't have the right setup for it, you can just call yourself into death, because you need the right hero model for it. Maybe. And because if you don't have the right hero model, if you just get Blade Mail Call, you're gonna kill yourself. Like Call does give extra armor, but you probably still need like a certain a somewhat tanky hero model, because if you get like You get like an Agi hero model, you might not like being hit. Yeah, at this point I've decided I'm getting Battle Fury Nags. Which might have been a mistake. I should have taken Call, I guess. I should have taken more stuns. Because I had all the right click for killing I needed. If I just get stuns at this point, I kill. I don't know. I guess I was just too concerned about farming and my mind was settled. I'm gonna get BF, which is somewhat of a fair thing. But like, dude, Cloak and Dagger with Call, if I get Cloak and Dagger with Call, I'm like, I can kill anyone on the map, dude. Like, if I can just find them alone. I just need to be able to push waves. If I can just push waves, I can find people, kill people. I can be like a Slark sort of Ricky. I mean, that's what Ricky does. He pushes waves and he tries to find people to kill. Does Cloak and Dagger give you the backstab? No, the backstab's on the Ricky hero model. Yeah, the Cloak and Dagger is literally just invis, but it's perma invis. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna fart again. Excuse me. By this point, the fourth ability doesn't really matter. But I ended up settling on Solar Guardian because it has an Ags on it. And I didn't even know what the Ags was. All I know is that it made the Solar Guardian stronger. And from what I remember, it made the channel duration longer. And then you could manually press it to stun in as fast as you wanted. And you could let the heal and damage continue for as long as the channel lasted, which the channel was made longer. So you pretty much could get more healing pulses if you chose to do so. Or you could not instantly, but you could stun in pretty fast. It gave you that sort of flexibility to instant stun in, or to heal, or to drag out the heal and damage for more of that value. I ended up taking Cloak and Dagger instead of Dark Ascension. He needed Dark Ascension here. He really needed Dark Ascension. But he ended up taking Cloak and Dagger, that's a support. If you don't, I mean, bro, Blink, Strike, Geminate, Stifling Dagger is not enough for Cloak and Dagger to be that useful. It's not even super useful on Ricky until he gets like a Defu to keep them in the Smoke Cloud. That's really his thing, right? His only thing is Smoke Cloud. Who took Smoke Cloud this game, by the way? This guy. So yeah, if I played better, I could have gotten like Fiery Soul. I could have gotten Fiery Soul, and I can't take Call and LSA because then I'll have no way to stack it. Excuse me, I'm farting again. So I would have taken Fiery Soul, Crippling Fear. And then after that, I should have taken whatever stun was left to me, which is Call, because LSA was taken by Tonka Jahari right there. He was going like a support build right there. Yeah. Fiery Soul, Crippling Fear, Call. I think I'm way stronger if I do that. And the nice thing too is if I had Fiery Soul. Actually, now that I think about it, don't I still... Oh. Now that I think about it, if I get Fiery Soul with Crippling Fear, the cooldown is really long in Crippling Fear. It's like 15 seconds, right? So how do you restack it? How long does Fiery Soul... I gotta learn more about Fiery Soul as an ability. The duration is 18 seconds. So when Crippling Fear comes up, you need to get on someone in the next 3 seconds. Isn't Crippling Fear a really cheap cost, though? Because of the way how Night Stalker has low mana gain? Yeah. You would just be pissing 50 mana every 15 seconds, which is not that hard to do. So if I went Fiery Soul, I would have had to max. There's also Celestial Hammer if I need to stack the Fiery Soul. Yeah, because that does damage. It gives mobility. Celestial Hammer is kind of underrated. It does, yeah, it gives you like wave clear, like farming stuff with the fire it leaves behind. And you can stack Fiery Soul with that. Fiery Soul is tricky this game, but I think I find my way in the draft. I can find a way to stack it in the draft through some manner. I don't think they can deny pick me of everything, because like there was even Nether Toxin. If I need to stack it that way, I think this does a lot of damage over time. Not a lot. I mean, not a lot, but it does do 6 damage per second when you walk over it. So I could have done that. That's another option. And it's a really good. I don't know. Is Ice Wall a good control spell in team fights just by itself? I'm not sure. No one took Eidolons this game. You could have had a pretty fat micro build this game if you took Eidolons and Holy Persuasion, by the way, but I'm not good with that. Yeah, so anyways, I don't think I did that bad in the draft, honestly. It's just, this is a losing game because they took all the attack modifiers. I'm saying that many times again, but it's true. Alright, peace out, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. That was not the most exciting, but I was just going to do that at the end of the stream because I wanted to learn about what I could have done in the draft there. I think I had a pretty fair assessment of what I wanted. I think even with Ags, Flux is not that good. The Flux was definitely a mistake, no matter how you look at it. I could have taken Call instead there. Even if I just had like Blink Strike. Call ended up being a really good ability for them, actually. It ended up being a major spell for them. Ended up being why Dawnbreaker was so strong that game. I should have taken that from her. Call is an OP spell. Like, it really is. It's like a Magnus RP on a basic ability. Obviously, RP is bigger, but dude, Call is such an insane spell. It's BKB piercing AoE stun. You can't build a Lincolns against it. You can't build a BKB against it. You're always fearful of Call. It's really hard to itemize against. You kind of already have to have. You kind of have to just be like Lifestealer if you want to not even worry about getting called. But even when you're Lifestealer, what Axe can do is he can blink call you and he can drag you since you're a melee hero in regular Dota 2. So like, what do you got to do? You got to be ranged. You got to have a ton of lifesteal or a way to just not die on the blade mail. And then you can maybe not worry about call as much. But at the end of the day, you're still getting controlled. You're getting stunned. Even if you're killing the Axe, which you're not going to guaranteed kill the Axe because it's ability draft. Imagine if someone gets the call and they get blink and then they press E-Blade. Or not E-Blade, just Ghost Scepter. What if they call Ghost Scepter? They're still controlling you and you're not killing them. So call is just insane. I need to take it here as third spell. That was a big mistake not taking call as a third spell. I got too sucked up in doing the Ag shit. Trying to get this Ag's Flux. The Ag's Flux just doesn't mean shit, dude. It's whatever. But I was just holding control out and looking at things that way. Definitely got to take call here. Berserker's Call is an insane spell. And I knew that already, but tunnel vision into the damn Ag's Flux. Otherwise, I think the Blink Strike Phantom, the Phantom Strike Crippling Fear was a fine first two picks. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, the best thing I could have done instead is take Fiery Soul from them. But I think that's about it. I can't really do much else. Alright. Gonna end the stream here. Peace out. See y'all. And in the ult doesn't matter. I mean, there's not really. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. But I was just gonna leave it off at the fourth spell usually doesn't matter. You shouldn't think about your fourth spell. There's not like a lot left in the draft at that point. And decision making becomes pretty easy at that point. Alright. See you later, Nuclear Royalty. Peace out.